Alright, so I was walking around, because I'm an impatient bastard, I'm just striking at air. And it turns out there was a secret latch underneath the Chimera's feet that I fought. So I had to go down there. I found... Well, I'll show you. Not ability. Hold on. Not tactics. Hold on. Hell shells. Which, I believe... With hell shells, that lets me shoot away... I had the right idea to try and use Momo to shoot away the vines. But it turns out, what I need to do is I need to get a very specific item equipped, and then I could shoot away the vines. Oops. I also found a bunch of really good equipment, really good armor down there. And that includes the Dragon Shield, Dragon Helm, keeping the life armor on, holy shit. Royal Sword I'm keeping. So, yeah. I'm fairly certain this is the team I want to use for the final boss. They've served me... Gar and Momo have served me well so far, put it that way. I see no reason to stop using them. But, you know, if I go against the final boss enough times and I keep losing, keep getting frustrated, I will... I'm not opposed to switching it up. Oh, Jesus. Sir, be kind. Okay. You know, this final area isn't that bad a place to grind if I have to grind. There's a healing spot right here. There's healing spots everywhere in this place, which is very, very appreciated. Not appreciative. How do I... There you go. Damn it. There we go. Huh. Not what I was expecting. Sorry. I tapped the mic. Why? Why are you all so mean? Momo, I need you to get more defensive, Momo, please. Protein. Great, yes. For Momo, to bring up her defenses. Absolutely. Mandrake. Oh. Okay, so how do I get down there? Hanging out while you do research? Oh, you mean your research on trains and nothing else for like the next 3 months, Blue? Yeah, Breath of Fire 3's art style really is eye-catching, and I'm really like... I really appreciate it after... I'm not saying Breath of Fire 1 and 2 looked bad, because they didn't, but they looked very... They looked very Super Nintendo. If that makes sense. Like, you could tell they're Super Nintendo games. Oh, you don't like 1 and 2 in general? I thought they were, like... I thought that... Momo. Momo, please. Don't do this to me. Don't make me question bringing you... Don't make me question bringing you into the final boss, please. And now we can't see. Great. Don't need to see if you can crit, I guess. Shit. Breath of Fire 2 was very, I'm trying to think how to say it. It almost expects you to have to play it multiple times to, like, do it right. Like, you can't... If I hadn't used a guide kind of assisting me through the game, I don't know if I would have beaten it, put it that way. And even then, I lucked into some of the aspects of it that helped me beat Breath of Fire 2, like the village system, that I had no clue how the village system worked. But I lucked into getting the right carpenter to start, and I lucked into picking the right people. Breath of Fire 2 kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I want to give it a second chance, and, you know, at one point I'm going to play the Game Boy Advance version just to see what the differences are. But, like, it's like, kind of, it's weird. It's weird that it's hard to describe. It's weird that it's weird to me I can't put into words what about the game I didn't like, while also thinking the game was okay. Because the game did some really interesting things. Like, I liked the spirit fusion mechanic. I really liked. I thought it was really interesting. But then again, a lot of those, the shamans, not spirits, a lot of those shamans, you know, if you didn't know where to find them, you were never going to find them. Like, at all. Stop attack. Do I have to, like, change the order? Is that what's going on here? Do I gotta put her in the back? I don't know if that'll help. Wow, Momo hit. That's bizarre to me. Image loaded with all the hype that people express, so I just felt underwhelmed. In general, I love basic RPGs, but something about those you don't know. Yeah, I think I lucked out because it seems like the higher the number in the Breath of Fire series, barring Dragon Quarter, the more people talk about how great they are. So, like, as many people that talked about how cool 1 was, which wasn't a lot, there were more people who talked about how cool 2 was. As many people who talked about how cool 2 was, there were more people talking about 3. And that's not to... I don't want to start with how many people say how great Breath of Fire 4 is, which I'm really looking forward to. 4 is the only other one I've actually had experience with. That's how it should... You'd think that's how it should go, right? Like, the higher the number, the more polished the game, and the more people like it. I don't know, I think the zeitgeist of Discord around the Final Fantasy games has, like, contaminated my brain to make me think, well, just because it's the newest one doesn't mean it's the best one and the most liked one. Just because of how many, you know... 8 is divisive, 9 is divisive, people think 7 shouldn't be as loved as it should, so they are divisive on it on, like, principle. People don't like 12, people don't like 13, you know. And I think something about that make me, like, stop assuming that just, you know... Sequential video games, like, the deeper into the series they go, they should be better, right? Like, objectively. If the same team is working on the same series with the same, like, bones and blueprint, you would think they'd just keep getting better. I'm wondering, I'm not using the mandrake, my friend. Stop giving them to me because I'm not using them. There's a chest here, right? Tasty, tasty rewards. Tasty loot. Pop him. Oh, did I accidentally go the right way? I think I accidentally went the right way. Or maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. Stop that. What formations do I have? What masters do I have? Oh yeah, Hachio, that's right. And Gyado. Oh well. And like, I'm not saying that Breath of Fire 3 doesn't have some of the you'll do this better in the second run that Breath of Fire 2 does. You know, the Master System is kind of, not even kind of, is like very complicated. You know, to the point where like you kind of need to go through it a couple times to understand. Ah, it's locked and Ray has to. Oh my god. Okay, backtracking. Give me a second. You know, the Master System is like, if you don't know where the masters are, you're not going to get to them for a while. But not having the right masters doesn't potentially break the game. Because if you didn't watch Breath of Fire 2, for people watching in the future on YouTube, and also Blue Dust in the comments, well, I know in the Twitch chat, not comments. While I'm saying this, go watch Blue Video Games on YouTube. I'll put a link in like the comments probably if I remember. He does great work. He's going through all the PS1 games in order, like alphabetically, and by alphabetically I mean numbers first, which was a choice I wouldn't have made, but that makes him a better man than I am. I'm still kind of mad I didn't get the pig racing hoodie, but here we are. In Breath of Fire 2, the prevailing... Well, that was strange. The prevailing strategy to beat the final boss is to just keep nuking him with the dragon form. But to keep nuking with the dragon form, you have to keep shoving wisdom fruit into Ryu's mouth so he can keep blowing him away with the dragon form. But to have wisdom fruit, you need to have, like... To have an easy access to wisdom fruit, or whatever the AP restorative item is, you need to have access to not only the kitchen, which is a choice made like 20% of the way into the game, that you either get the kitchen or you never get the kitchen. If I'm wrong, someone with Breath of Fire knowledge can absolutely correct me. Comments are great for the YouTube algorithm. And then also, like, either fish a lot, which I like the fishing mini game, but the minute you make me fish is the minute I stop liking the fishing mini game. Or buy the or get the fishmonger for your village, which again is like a choice. Gar, you okay? Is a choice you can make once and never again. Much later into the game, but that's neither here nor there. I got nothing else to add to that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I dare you. Okay, let's get... Do we replace Gar? Do we replace Gar with Rick? Because I'm keeping Momo, because Momo's learning under Dees. And I want Momo to learn all the nuking abilities that Dees gives her, so she's got to keep getting experience. Oh, the village mechanic I was bitching about, Blue, is in 2, not 3, but 3 has the Master System that I was talking about. Which is cool, which gives you a lot of... a great amount of customization and a little kind of... Not customization, but configuration options. Basically, I don't know how blind you want to go into Breath of Fire 3, so I don't know if you want me to talk about the Master System here. Just by being in the video, you're going to see a little bit of it, but not too much of it. I know that one of the reasons I went into 3 relatively... I went into Breath of Fire's 1, 2, and 3 relatively blind. I know that that really was part of the experience for me. 90,000 Zenny that I'm never going to spend. Goddamn fucking need Ray. And Ray isn't the powerhouse Gar is, but here we are. There's a bed. You should be able to rest here. I just got out of the... But whatever. Coffee break. Hydration break for everyone at home. Drink water. You don't think... If you're sitting there thinking, I'm not thirsty, yes you are. Oh, yes sir, that's some good coffee. I am looking very forward to playing Breath of Fire 4, though. Partly because, again, a lot of people say that's the best one, and partly because that is... It's on my list as one of the games I have unfinished business with, basically, because as a kid, I rented Breath of Fire 4 from from Blockbuster. And then I only got like 2 or 3 hours into it. Okay, what do we do here? What's the play? I think the play is to transform. And then the minute I figured out I could emulate PS1 games, which took me a while, because I could emulate Game Boy Advance games and emulate like Super Nintendo games, but I was always kind of afraid of emulating PS1 games. Once I figured that out, the first game I emulated was, well, Digimon World 2, and then I figured out that wasn't the game I thought it was in my childhood. But then after that, it was Breath of Fire 4, and I played Breath of Fire 4 for like... I've been burned by talking about gameplay time in the past, like 5 to 10 hours in, like generously 5 to 10 hours in. But then, you know, I stopped. Just because I just kind of fell off. Life happened. So I'm looking really forward to going back to playing Breath of Fire 4, which is coming up. I've got sort of the same... give me a second. I have sort of the same emotions when it comes to Suikoden 5. Suikoden 5 is unfinished business for me, and I'm looking forward to rectifying that. Who has it? Who has it? Ah, here it is. We're gonna get Ray caught up. Gentlemen, hello. Oh, don't do it. Momo, I'm begging you, please get us out of here. Ah! Wait, going back to how the game looks for a little bit, and I don't know if you'll agree with me, Blue, but I firmly believe that 2D kind of isometric graphics, 2D sprites in 3D isometric graphics are peak in my mind. I could are like peak like visual design for the PS1. After having played so many PS1 games now, it's like hits the sweet spot for me. And this is how we die. I just need to get out of this fight. Like, this is like optimal in my mind. Oh, is Momo unaffected by sleep? She might have a charm that makes her unaffected by sleep. That might be what's going on here. Let me go check. Like, I respect and appreciate anyone who tried to work with 3D graphics on the PS1. I do. But this is just... It was a great... That's a great way to put it, as a graceful improvement. What are you... I don't know. It's very let's build on what we already have, as opposed to let's try this new engine. Which is why Breath of Fire 3 is objectively, fight me, a better game than Bubsy 3D. I know that's a controversial statement to make. It's because of the graphics. And nothing else. Oh god, I hope no one makes that a soundbite. No, not steal. Okay, Ray, can you pop off that Monopolize first? No, you cannot pop off the Monopolize first. That's fine. Let's see what the Doom Breath does. Is it a one-shot? Please be a one-shot. Honestly, having Ray in my party might be a boon right now because he is the fastest character, and I have it set where everyone's speed matches his. So I'm all here for it. I keep pressing... It's because triangle is pause in Metal Saga. Triangle is bring up the menu in Metal Saga, and I played Metal Saga 2 days ago. So... Damn the curse, 31, 47, yep, 64. So everyone's gonna be moving at Ray. Right now, everyone's moving at Ray's speed because of the way I have it set up. So I can just keep popping Tiamat and keep dropping people. Like, I'm okay with that. Oh, he got him. Not for a lot, but he got him. I think it's this way. That's too many people. I'm Tiamat in this. That's too many people to try and figure out. Haha, going ghost. Oh yeah, also these hoppers have fucking hypnotize, which I'm not messing with. Yeah, let's just Doom Breath them and get it over with. I appreciate the final dungeon making me think with some of these enemies, but like at the same time, it's the final dungeon. I don't have the patience for this. You are leading me to Doom Breathing everything I see just because it's easiest. And bop. That was a lot of experience for Ray. Hell yeah. Don't worry, Ray, we'll catch you up. You'll be fine, kid. Just grab a hold. Oop. Oh no, I cut a bush and now they're mad. I don't know what to expect out of a Goo King, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Bastard! Okay. What to expect, he'll be faster than me. Got it, thank you. Must be worth a shit ton of experience. But if he's faster than even Ray, we're not catching him. Why couldn't you be faster than him the first time? Now Momo's on the ground. Come on, Ryu. Get your shit together, please. For the sake of the party, please get your shit together. He's also just... That is what it is. Yep, bye. If we can't catch him now, we're never gonna catch him. That's a shame, but it's true. Thank you, Ray. Ooh, bookshelf. Nothing! Anything here? Ginseng! Great. Nothing! And nothing. What do we got? Anything here? A wisdom, okay. Wisdom fruit's good. Wisdom fruit is needed. A silver tiara. Let's see. Blessed armor, yep. Wearing it. You know what? No. Momo, drop Mjolnir on him. I want to see how much damage it does. Could do more. That makes me a little nervous. Makes me nervous how little damage Momo's doing with Mjolnir, one of the most powerful spells in the game. Are spells just not good in Breath of Fire 3? Because I've been... I don't know. Maybe I could have been... Again, this is the Master System, though. Maybe I could have been Master Systeming it a little bit better. I guess 182 is good. It's just that Ryu just hits so much objectively harder, I think, is what it is. More than anything. Okay. We'll get you caught up, Ray, don't worry. Dragon Spear, damn it! Just got rid of him. I just got rid of Guard, too. You're fine, Momo. You're not gonna die. You're good. Say it with me. You're not gonna die. Now I am the Tiamat. Ironically, also connected to Metal Saga. Yes, more experience for Ray. Should figure out if he gets a better weapon eventually. This looks like a boss room, the lead up to a boss room. So I'm just gonna go ahead and. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Oh, he's draining our mana. Oh. He's one of these clowns. Okay, how do we... Well, might as well see if he has anything good on him. Fire what? That's right. Ryu's fire resistance is so good, he's just absorbing fire at this point for health. Didn't steal anything. Great. I don't know. Momo hit him again. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Yeah, good job, guys. Top of the class. Well, now we know what to do next time, at least. Please choose a destination. Yeah, Eden. Sure, whatever. Let's go. Wow. Looks like we're outside, but it's just another room. Oh, but it's a room with combat, so you know what? It's just... It's Aigu. Like... Yeah, like low-level Aigu, right? Has to be. Huh. Okay.